2020, invented in, yeah, look, it's been a long, long year for all of us. I can only speak for myself, but at the beginning of the year, I was thinking, oh boy, a lockdown. That'll be great for me. Staying in my house for more time than I already did will be great for my content output. How naive I was, because instead of getting productive, all I got was depressed. But it wasn't all bad. That wasn't a statement, that was a question. It wasn't all bad, right? Right? It couldn't have all been bad. There's no way. That doesn't make mathematical sense. You can't go 365 days and not have a single good thing happen anywhere. So let's have a quick review of what happened this year and be thankful for all the objectively good things that happened. Starting in January, Australia was entirely on fire, which, holy fuck, that feels like a goddamn lifetime ago. California then followed in Australia's footsteps not too long after, having its yearly Burning to the Ground festival. These wildfires cause an immense amount of destruction not only to human society, but also whatever shitty excuse for society animals have. Dumbasses don't even have any river valley civilizations. Come on, monkeys, this is pathetic. But if we think about what my boy Empedocles believed about the four classical elements, you know, air, earth, water, fire, then we can start to see the benefits of this. It is for the good of the universe that the four elements remain balanced with their counterpart. Earth and air got it covered already. You look up, you see air, you look down, you see earth, fine, good, perfectly balanced. Water and fire, though, it's not even close. You know how much fucking water there is? Give me a sec here, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like at least 5. We're gonna need a lot of fire to balance things out so our world can return to harmony, or whatever an arsonist Thanos would say to justify his pyromania. World War III almost happened, which would have been really strange because everyone knows you don't have a war during a pandemic. It goes war, then pandemic, so we missed our shot. Should have done it back in 2018, but America was slick. They tried to sneak it in just before shit went tits up worldwide. Not quite though. Maybe next time, boys. Kim Jong-un died, and then he got resurrected, so that's cool. At least we know that humanity has access to that kind of technology, but it begs the question, why the fuck hasn't DARPA built an equivalent of it? And if they have an equivalent of it, where the fuck were they when Kobe, Alex Trebek, Van Halen, Chadwick Boseman, Neil Peart, Pop Smoke, and MF Doom all needed it? Wait, really? All of them? Man, fuck, 2020 sucked. You know, it's just ridiculous. The US government can't find money for the stimulus, for immortality technology, or for a trebuchet to launch Mitch McConnell into the sun, but they got plenty of money every time the military needs a new Truckosaurus to demolish a random foreign city. Moving on, rich people have gotten a whole lot richer, whereas poor people have gotten a whole lot deader, which sounds bad. Cyberpunk 2077 released, the best video game of all time. You got the action, you got the romance, you got the Keanu Reeves talking about his own penis. It's literally the greatest experience you can get from a piece of media, assuming your setup has at least 78 RTX 3080s ready to go in order to run it. This part here just says something about LA Sports, who cares, in brackets, so I guess I was planning on expanding on that and making an actual point, but yeah, no, I agree, who cares? Trump lost the election, and then he just kept losing over and over again, forever. Which, while not only bringing extra entertainment for the year-end festivities, really shows Americans' dedication to their worldview and the consistency with which they apply it. America's been forcefully overturning foreign elections for decades, so why not try and do the same thing on the home front? But you know what? Let's not get political. Instead, let's get political in a way everyone can agree with. No matter your political leaning, whether you're delusional, a sociopath, a psychopath, or a pedophile, everyone can agree on one thing. Fuck that decrepit, evil, Stephen King novel antagonist, twisted T target, turtle face ass looking motherfucker Mitch McConnell. Fuck that guy. Look, all I'm saying is McConnell has Irish heritage, and the solution to literally every single one of your problems should be pretty obvious. Or I guess, you could just vote him out of his position of power. I mean, that works too, but it has less explosions, but whatever, it's cool. Everyone got superpowers on December 21st, but they ended up being way more underwhelming than expected. I got the power to reheat leftovers using just my mind, but I can only ever heat them up to still unenjoyably cold, so I have to microwave them after anyways. It's honestly just an inconvenience. It's a waste of time to do, but I mean, it's better than getting nothing, I guess. The biggest civil rights movement in history happened. There were a lot of clashes between those who are mad that black people still get treated like second-class citizens and those who are mad that black people. And things were really changing, at least a little bit. And then Jake Paul knocked out Nate Robinson and set everything back 30 years, so thanks, you fucking dick. Oh, one last thing. 2020 provided you the perfect opportunity to shoot your shot. Because if they say no, you can just be like, whatever, we're supposed to be on lockdown anyway. No big deal.
So, did you shoot your shot?
Fuck you. So 2020, it was, it was, it was, yeah, you know what? Yeah, 2020, it was. I'm not doing a real outro for this video. Fuck it. Have a good 2021. See you, once every month, probably, if you're lucky. And now a word from some of my patrons. Eitz Kodal, 2020 isn't a bad year. Bad things have happened as a direct result of capitalism and will continue to happen until it is destroyed. BGBCA, if this year taught me anything, everything is a big conspiracy. For all I know, the virus was invented by Democrats, so we all will have tracking devices implanted by the alien overlords that have taken over the US and Israeli governments. Or it could just be a highly infectious disease that is being spread by idiots. I don't know what to believe anymore, to be honest. Dylan, 2020 has taught me that I truly am built different. This Mifo Patreon is sponsored by my boss. Thanks for paying me to pay others, Chuck. Magnum, here's to another great year, as fun as this one was. Fish in a barrel. A, B, C, D, E, F, guy. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, nobody. Q, R, S, T, U, friend. W, X, A, and These are Canadian ABCs. Susie likes hairy balls. What do you think of these? Bro, what? Oh, man. Horny alien guy. Honestly, 2020 feels like a fucking fever dream, and I'm convinced that I'm actually strapped to a table, screaming in a mental ward. Here's a cheers in memory of the Discord server and this shithole year. GG, well played. Bliss. This was a bad year to stay sober through. Fucking self-awareness. JMMHK. I've gone to rehab and counseling for my Hades addiction. It's been a tough time getting off, but I haven't relapsed in over a day. The therapists say I'm making great progress in becoming a functioning member of society again. I say as I pay a golden brown stick figure to read a message I think is funny, but likely isn't. Praise be the Olympian-based god. Louis. I'm probably going to have to gouge my eyes out so I never have to hear my eye doctor say I have 20/20 vision again due to the mad PTSD this year has given me. Mayor Mike, if we all survive this train wreck of a year, you better be yelling thank you based god. Pazot, shit's not over my friends. Keep wearing a mask in public spaces and continue social distancing. Actually, stay the fuck away from me always, forever. Also, if memes about 2020 being the worst year ever continue into 2021, I swear to the base god I will probably be angry and do nothing. Congrats for making it through. Snow Mexican. COVID was just part of Lil B's curse on James Harden as to prevent him from visiting any strip clubs.